Hello YouTube, Irish 5000 here, the Irish 5000 here with your Riot Shield tactics and strategies for various game types and levels. We're going to start off with headquarters, or actually we're changing it up to headquarters. Previous two game types have both been team deathmatch, and this is going to be headquarters on Bailout. Just short, quick thing, headquarters is or I should say your job in headquarters as the Riot Shield is to get into the headquarters, do some pre-capping. Don't do a whole lot of going for kills or camping outside of the headquarters for kills. You need to be in there so the other team can't get it, and so you guys can get it, if that makes sense. Yeah, it does. That makes sense. You're gonna want to have marathon at least, so you can just continually from headquarters to headquarters. Lightweight is your preference. Cold-blooded is usually usually a better idea because you can hide in the corner while you're capping the HQ. But for Bailout, I wouldn't suggest it because Bailout is a larger map, and when you get into the headquarters, there's not a whole lot of dark corners. So even though you have cold-blooded, it's going to kind of be worthless, and it's just going to slow you down. Let's see. Your job as the Riot Shielder, along with making sure that you guys are getting the pre-cap and making sure that you guys are holding the HQ, you're supposed to just be like, I don't know how to explain it. You're just supposed to be that guy, if you know what I mean. You're just supposed to run in there, flash, and then throw your C4, and you're just supposed to cause havoc. You're just supposed to be a little mischievous when you're the Riot Shielder, especially in headquarters. Now see right here, I'm not in the headquarters. I'm trying to hold it from outside. It's a bad idea. Just a bad idea because they're all going to be charging that one spot, so it's going to funnel them through that, especially that bridge area, and there's no way I'd be able to take them all. Let's see, next point is going to be, okay, right here, perfect example, just sweeping them out. Sweep, just get out of the headquarters. This is ours. Not particularly going to run in there and hold it just because we got 7 seconds left on the HQ, but I am going to throw a C4. I'm going to run upstairs, and then I'm going to wait. This guy behind me dies from a frag grenade, so I'm assuming it's not a random frag grenade. Going to wait a little bit, wait for possible enemies to be in there, and detonate. Hit marker. Alright, we'll jump down. We lucked out, only one guy, so shoot him in the head, do some pre-capping, flashbangs for anybody that's left over. I do see a guy up there on the radar, so we're just going to hide in the corner and pray since we're already down here. Already got it half capped, you know, why not finish what you're starting? If I remember right, I do get it capped, and then I decided to play a little more aggressive defense, if that makes sense. I'm going to camp right here. Please look away. I die. Embarrassing. Oh god, avert your eyes. Right now. Close them. Okay, you can look now. It was just an embarrassing AA-12 death. Okay, so. Also, in headquarters, people are going to noob tube, people are going to RPG. There's nothing you can do about it. I mean, you're going to get frustrated, but why not fight back while holding on to your Riot Shield integrity? I like to use Riot Shield Marathon Danger Close with an RPG. RPG, you get off 2 shots, boom, boom. Clear out the HQ, run in there, make sure it's clear with your Riot Shield, you're good, alright? Also, defending, you can defend kind of at a distance now since the RPG has such amazing splash damage. You could, for instance, the HQ down here, I could hide in the mailroom, and, you know, as soon as someone starts capping, peek down, RPG, or peek out, RPG, so that's another tactic. You could probably run Scavenger if you wanted to, but Scavenger's just going to slow you down and make it frustrating to go from headquarters to headquarters to headquarters. So I run Marathon Lightweight just because I like to get where I'm going, and I like to get there fast. Thinking. Oh, as you might have noticed, I'm not running the Spaz as my secondary. You might be like, well, why Irish? Why you not run no Spaz? Well, the reason is, someone pointed out that the USP Akimbos have a faster knife than most regular weapons, or most regular Akimbo pistols. If it were up to me, I would say it is as fast as the tac knife. It's just the since the animation is always that direct stab, it seems to be a little bit longer, but my personal opinion, I think it's right there with it. I do a clever little trick here that I like. It's called, well, it's just called C4 on the ceiling. That's all it is. And that's it right there. He walked in. He didn't have a care in the world. As long as the claymore didn't hit him, he was going to be alright. C4 on the ceiling took his dome in, so... Ooh, had to stretch. There was another tactic at the beginning. You might want to go back and look at it again. It wasn't that important, but it was pretty sweet. I do it a few times. Not in this level, but a few times a game maybe. When someone sees my Riot Shield and they know that I'm doing the quick hit, they'll try and throw a Syntax on me, or they'll try and C4 me from behind. So I usually dodge the C4, dodge the Syntax, turn around, catch the explosion, and then turn back towards the enemy and continue to beat them mercilessly with my Riot Shield. It seems to work out. You also might have noticed that most of my, or not most of them, but some of the clips are cut for some reason, and that is just simply for time's sake. I do not feel like narrating a 15-minute long game, so whatever. As you can clearly see, I got 13 minutes left on this, so do not want to talk that entire time. Oh yes, I got a couple personal messages, and it's totally fine if you're messing up the combo. Like, that just means that you need to slow down a little bit, be a little bit more deliberate when you push your RB and your Y. I actually mess up the combo in this video, so you'll see what it looks like to mess it up, and you will see an excellent recovery. 99% of it was luck, but 1% of it was skill. 1%, and that 1% counts. Oh, actually, this is it. This is where I mess it up really bad. I throw a flash in there. Guy comes out. I get the guy, and then I rush in, and I almost lose it bad. So let's watch. Yeah, awesome. 1 kill, and here it is. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. And then you just run, detonate the C4. That was lucky, and then RPG man could not find me. So. Now what that was is when you do that combination and when you first see yourself using your equipment, you immediately need to turn and run away as fast as you can, because it is inevitable you are going to pull out your secondary. So, like, there's no changing it, and if you try and hit Y again because you know you're changing, he's just going to pull out his pistols, and then he's going to switch back to his Riot Shield, which is going to leave you open even longer. Just face it, you messed it up, run away. That was lucky with the C4 though, because I can still hit XX while I'm changing my weapons and it'll still kill him. Headquarters just came online, throwing some flashes out there because I see I got teammates to my right, so I'm assuming that the enemy isn't going to come from the right, and I'm correct. I got somebody that comes in from the parking lot and kills me. Another thing, the Riot Shield isn't about kills. I got a few messages about that. The Riot Shield is not about kills. In Team Deathmatch, the game type is about kills, but playing the part of the Riot Shield is not. It's like playing the healer, the medic, the whatever you want to call it, the assist. You are the assist. If your assists are not over 5 in a game type, then you're either really good with your secondary, or you're not playing it right. Don't watch this. This is embarrassing. I just jumped down and take a rocket right in the leg. I don't know. That was perfect timing. Anyways, like I said, if you have less than 5 assists, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying that don't look at the scoreboard and see 15 assists and get all down. I mean, that means you did your part. That means you were taking the hits that your team was supposed to be like taking. You're just absorbing bullets for people. You should feel good about yourself. Good job on 15 assists. Now, if you're not using the Riot Shield and you got 15 assists, you need to reevaluate your game plan. So, I didn't plan on pointing out that I missaid evaluate, but I totally just did, so whatever. Go ahead and have your laugh. I think I said evaluate. Whatever. Okay, so we got Decisive Sin covering the stairs. Awesome. I'm going to give him a little bit of cover, just a little bit, because I can still cap from right here. And then immediately I'm going to turn around, camp the headquarters. So, he says he needs some help, so I look back up there real quick. All seems to be well. C4 at the front, and we secure the win. All is well in the game of Modern Warfare 2. So, that is, those are your headquarters Riot Shield tactics, so hope you enjoyed.